Hello everyone. Welcome to Planted in a Book Club, brought to you by A Pot to Plantain. A Pot to Plantain is a houseplant store in Smyrna, Georgia, and it's owned by me and my husband Eric. I am Shayna J. I am not new to YouTube. I am new to the Booktube community. I have a vlog channel, and that is linked below if you're interested in that. My husband and I vlog our daily lives, our lives as business owners here in Atlanta. Also, we have some fur animals. We have a daughter, a grown daughter, doing her thing, and yeah, we just share our lives over there. Oh, let me turn the music off, you guys. Hold on. Okay, because we don't want to get flagged. So I'm coming at you guys with a really chill video. The shop is about a few minutes away from closing, and so things have slowed down, and I figured, you know what, let's go ahead and do the Booktube Newbie Tag. I have recently gotten back into reading, and we just started a book club at the shop. This is our first month, and I figured, you know what, let's keep the book content over here away from, or not away from, but just separate from our vlog channels. I will talk about books that I'm reading. I do talk about books that I'm reading over on our vlog channel, but just getting more in depth with what we're reading specifically in the book club will be on this channel, and also books that I'm reading, more dedicated book videos will be on this channel. So if you are here from the vlog channel, welcome. Thank you guys for supporting us everywhere we go. And if you are new here, welcome. I'm excited to have you here. I'm excited to share in this community with you guys. So I have been seeing this tag pop up across YouTube. It has been recommended to me probably because I watch book type content. I never knew that I would be entertained by people reading. Another one of my YouTube friends, now in real life friends, I consider her a friend, and I were talking about this the other night, and it's just such a calming, cozy type of content to consume and get recommendations for books. So because I enjoy watching that type of content and I am now back into reading, I figured, you know what, let's go ahead and share that here on YouTube. So I did not go back to anyone's video to write any questions down. I just Googled Booktube Newbie questions, and this is what came up. You guys cannot see that. I don't know if y'all can see that here, but anyway, I Googled it, and there are 10 questions here. These look like the questions people have been answering. So if I have one or two questions that are different from what you've seen, if you have watched a few of these, please excuse me, but we're gonna go with this because I literally do not even have the time to go back and get, the correct questions. So let's go ahead and get into it. I don't want to make this video too long. I just wanted to come on and introduce myself and what you guys will see on this channel. So it says, why did you start this channel? This channel is actually my original YouTube channel. I've had this channel since I think the beginning of time. I think this is my original one, but I've been on and off because I am retired from corporate America, and so that just took precedence in my life. I just never thought that YouTube was going to be what it is now. It's gone through being like hair videos, weight loss videos, some vlog videos, to recently, opening a plant shop channel and just sharing like my plants in my home, and so now it is a book channel. So that's kind of a quick little history or background of this channel. Question number 2, what are some fun and unique things you can bring to YouTube? So I don't really know, honestly. I feel like what's going to be fun and unique is the book club. We're going to have book meetings here in the shop. I think that's fun and unique. I don't really see book club channels on YouTube, so you guys will at least get visuals on that once a month on the channel. And aside from that, I will be sharing like my TBR, books that I have bought, books that are in the shop. There are books behind me. This is our book table so far. We're just slowly bringing books into the shop, so I will be letting you guys know what's here if you are in the area, because if you join the book club, which you can join via the link below, you don't have to live in Atlanta to join, but you can join via Patreon. Depending on the tier that you select, you will get free stuff. You'll get free book things, you'll get free plants. Okay, so I feel like that's fun and unique. Question number 3, what are you most excited for about this channel? Really, community. I started the book club here to continue to build the plant, you know, the community that I built in the plant community. And a lot of customers who come in here, we engage in conversations about books. And so when I find out that people, you know, who come in who love plants are also readers, that's exciting. Y'all, I have had 45-minute conversations with customers about books, and they just kind of go hand in hand, right? Because most of us, or if we don't really have something elaborate, which is fine, we have some type of cozy corner that we like to sit in our home, and we may have a plant and a candle and some music, you know, all the vibes, and we read in that corner. You know, even if it's greenery outside, you want the vibes, you know what I'm saying? So I think that it goes hand in hand. Number 4, why do you love reading? I love reading because it takes me somewhere else. It allows me to escape, and not escape from anything bad, but just to decompress from just the day-to-day. I am able, and I am a huge mood reader. I read based on how I'm feeling, to be honest with you. If I'm happy, I might want to read something happy, just depending on what's going on in my day or at the moment. It's just like television shows. We watch several different TV shows, right? We may have a favorite TV show, but there may be a moment in time where you don't feel like watching that particular show, so you go to another show. It's the same thing with books. That's how I treat books. Question number 5, what book or series got you into reading? It was Verity. And this is most recently. It was Verity. I started to just see it all over people's stories on Instagram, and I was just like, what is this book? What is this book? Now, I'm not new to reading, but I'm back into reading. I've always been in a book club. I was in a book club in my 20s, and I've been in another book club via another content creator here on YouTube. She has a book club, and I've been in that book club since I think 2018 or 2019. So just more recently, it was Verity. All right, question number 6. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? Oh my goodness, what questions? I think the questions in these tags are really good questions. I think if anything, and I haven't read ahead on these questions, so I don't know if this is gonna come up, but like, which of your authors would you like to meet? I think that would be, you know, a question that I would ask, like, who is like your favorite author, and, you know, or who would you really like to meet? Like, what would make your book memory moment? Who would make your book memory moment in regards to authors? That would be a question I would ask. All right, number 7, what challenges do you think starting a YouTube channel will be the hardest to overcome? You guys, I've been on YouTube for so many years. The challenges are probably just editing. And I love to edit, but it's finding the time to edit. And now I guess that I'm starting to upload content here on this channel, it's probably gonna be like reading and filming my thoughts on reading. Also, another challenge is kudos to the girls who know how to talk about a book without spoilers. Okay, because when I start to talk about a book, there's a lot of videos that we have recorded vlogs where I would be talking about a book that I really enjoy, and I would start to give spoilers, and I would have to like delete that footage and just, you know what I'm saying, like not do that. Because, or my husband, because we edit together, he'll kind of put something in that'll say spoiler alert for people to kind of skip ahead. But I want to be, that's been a challenge, but I want to overcome that and be able to really like just share my emotions, I guess, and how I feel about a book, you know what I mean, that would just allow you or entice you to want to read the book. Okay, so question number 8, when did you start reading? Again, I've answered that question. I've been reading since my 20s. I don't know. I did read in school, obviously. I used to love the book fairs, you know, where you would get like the little tickets, and you would fill out the little sheet of the books that you want when the book fair came. And you know, I had to get my mom to write me a check for the amount, you know, for my books, whatever. So I did read in school. I was not like the reader, like I'm going to the library, you know, all day and checking out books in high school. To be honest, it didn't come until later. I probably really got into reading at about 20. I'm in my 40s, so it has been a minute. Number 9, where do you read? Anywhere I feel comfortable. Anywhere I feel comfortable. I like to read outside. I like to read in the house. Anywhere in the house, on the couch. You know, we have a loft. I like to read in bed. I want to start reading in the bathtub, because I love to like watch TV in the bath when I take baths, but I haven't done that yet. But I read when I'm the passenger and hubby is driving. That is rare, but I do read out of town. So anywhere, honestly, anywhere. All right, last question, number 10. What kind of books do you like to read? Right now, I read fiction. My husband is more of a nonfiction reader, and there are maybe 1 or 2 books that I've read that have been nonfiction, but more so fiction. I like romance, I like mystery. I was reading horror, but you know, PG rated horror, not full-blown horror, you know what I mean? I just read my first 2 fantasy books. My husband's book, he has a manuscript and it's in the fantasy genre, and also Fourth Wing. I'm sure everybody has read that book. So I'm not really a fantasy girly yet. I'm trying, but there's a new fantasy book that I just bought. I don't remember the name. Is it Powerless or something like that? I have it up here on the screen that I'm going to tap into. But yeah, fiction is my jam. So I hope that that has given you a little bit of insight into my book journey, and I hope that that has inspired you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that we can become book friends, okay? Book girlies, book dudes. I know that men are out here reading books. Like let's read together. Let's turn these pages together. I hope you have enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. All right, have a good one. Bye.